Hello and welcome to this 1/18 scale 21st century M1025 command vehicle. Unfortunately, this set is not complete and therefore is missing quite a lot of accessories, from a stowage to weapons to an additional figure that it should have had. Unfortunately, this is a pre-owned one, so this is all I've got. If we take a look at the figure, I believe he's supposed to be a CIA figure, but to me he looks like as if he's part of the Taliban, with this sort of like long skirted jacket and sort of almost makeshift vest. But anyway, articulation, he has he can turn right and left and possibly, yeah, with great difficulty can turn 360. His arms can't move up, but they can rotate 360 degrees. He does have a bicep swivel, like so. Does bend at the elbow, more than the usual 90 degrees, which is excellent. He does have wrist swivel, which is great. The other handle is also the same, can do 360. Bicep swivel, bend at the elbow and swivel at the wrist. He's somewhat restricted to bend his feet because of this rubber sort of skirt, but he can twist at the hip, at the waist. He can bend almost to a 90-degree seating position, or 45 degrees should I say. He can bend at the knees, like so, full 90 degrees, full 90 degrees on the other leg. There is no foot or boot swivel, cannot be pivoted up or down, and there is no thigh swivel either, so that's all he can do. Also, I do have the jerry can, which is a good looking one, and also I believe these are the cartridges for the tow missile. None of these are removable, but there is quite sufficient detail on it, and they seem to be possibly glued into this rack, so that's quite nice. It is missing a figure, and I think there was a stowage that goes on the back of the tailgate and weapons. Anyway, let's have a look at the vehicle itself. So this is the Humvee 1025. It has 4 opening doors, and it's got the perspex glass. It shuts reasonably well, like so. It has the black chevron with some weathering there and there. You can see lots of like rivets all around, similar to the other canvas roofed Humvee. Is nice weathering on the tyres, like so. Also got the tyre pressure 22 here and tyre pressure 20 there. This one has mirrors here, and it has a further mirror on this side, just here. It has the snorkel in the up position. You've also got some detailing where it says sling on the bonnet, and you've got some a little bit of riveting and air vents inside there, the mesh. It's got glazing here, so that's nice. It's also got some nice detailing on the front, which is nice. You've got some sort of sight identification here and here, clear lenses for the lights, clear orange lenses for the indicators, so nice detailing on here with the hooks, suspension, and the that's the shaft. The wheels have got nice tyres that all roll nicely. Similar weathering on the doors on this side. And here you have that label which was on the previous canvas one, but this one you can hardly read this one either. You've still got the tyre pressures on this side, and you've got to the rear. This one's actually got the hard top, and you've also got the clear lenses on the back in orange, and painted lenses in orange here. You've got the kind of like suspension-y thing at the back, and then this enables it to close like so, which is nice, and raises. So then this you've got some fixed items in there, 2 jerry cans, and then not sure what that is. It seems to be missing the aerial, which I believe must have went here. Inside you can actually see the radio, which is there. The tailgate does actually go up like so. Some nice printing on the back as well. Sling guide, sling and tie down, both here and here. Oh, and there's a little star there, which is quite hard to see. And then this one just closes. Oh, sorry. The stowage actually went in here, like so. And the jerry can went to the side, like so. And then this one closed, like that. On the top we actually have the tow missile launcher. This can actually be removed like so. This has got some nice detailing on it. You can actually see the dials. Just there. Doesn't seem to want to pick it up. There you go, you can see the dials look nice, well defined. To the top we have the viewfinder and some other maybe laser guided, and then some optics there. Got another dial there, and this can be lowered and then raised, and obviously once it's on the vehicle it can actually swivel. So let's see that. It's like there, and we can actually swivel it right and left. This also swivels this can actually swivel right that much and can swivel back, and then it seems to get stuck here. If we take this off just for the time being, and I can show you that you actually have a hatch door on the top here, which actually closes like so. So that's pretty cool. It's got some nice riveting on it. Not too sure what this is, but that's nice where it just opens. You can also remove it, so it just pulls out like so. So I believe if you had something else, you could maybe interswap or change it with another vehicle's accessories. So that's quite nice. And these got these little lugs that just slot in and then lock it into position, so it can't be removed. So that's nice. The figure can be sat inside the driving position. Like so. So you'd have to bend him like so. His legs actually do sprawl open a bit for some reason. Can bend his arms like so, and then just push him in. The thing is, because his legs bend, you have to kind of squeeze them closed to get him in there, which isn't too great, but still. There he goes. That's him in the vehicle. Detail is exactly the same as the canvas roofed one, where you just have the dials in black. This one looks like it has some red buttons in there, so that's nice. Obviously there's no steering in this, so there's no point even trying. The doors are quite difficult to open, to be honest, because you can't really get your finger in there to open it, so you've got to try and pry it open. I think this one suffers with the same sort of problem as the previous one I reviewed. The M1025, in that you can't get any figure to sit in the back, for that same reason that the footwell is not big enough. Yep, so he's not going to go in, so you can't sit anyone in the back, but you can make him stand up. Just bend his arms. Yeah, so you can actually stand him up. Make as if he's ready to fire the tow missile. So that's nice. So as I've got his viewfinder there to see. If we have a look at the base of the vehicle now, you can see that it is actually quite highly detailed, in that you've got all the dirt weathering on there. You've got the axle, there's makeshift springs, some other stuff. Not sure if that's the gearbox. That's, I guess, the drivetrain that drives the axle and the rear axle. This would be the petrol tank or diesel tank, and here you have the exhaust. And here you might be able to make out that it does actually say nope. There you go, 21st Century Toys, 2003. So this would have been produced roughly around about 2003. But it's a shame I don't have the other accessories. But what I will do is I'll put up a screenshot that I've got from the internet with what it actually should look like, or what accessories it came with, just so you'd be able to have a look. But yeah, this one's a nice one. Not as good as the canvas one, but it still is a nice vehicle to own and keep. And it's got much the same detailing as the other one, where you've got what sort of load it can carry here. Don't know if you can actually zoom into that and show you that a bit better. So you can just about see there's some sort of guidance on there. You've also got the reflector and the light there. Looks like there's some dust or something in there. Got some nice detailing on the wheels, the nuts, just quite nice. Looks like it's been bent there. Not too sure whether that's correct or is that how it's supposed to be. Very unusual. Yeah, this is a nice one, and definitely worth picking up if you do find it. Okay, well then, hope you enjoyed this review of the 21st Century M1025 command vehicle, and hope to see you all soon